Baseline crawling in the dark, pressure rising like a spark. Hi-hats cutting through the air, every rhythm pulling near. Hold tight as the pulse climbs high, minor tones begin to cry. Tension fills the empty space, speed ignites in rapid pace. Dropping with a heavy strike, rushing beats we can't deny. Midnight surging every line, crashing through the neon shine. Twisting on repeat, dragging fire through the beat. Voices chopped in fading haze, echo through the rapid blaze. Everything falls still at once, silence hitting like a punch. Then the rise begins again, burning loud beneath the skin. Retreats but won't let go, echo drifting soft and low. Midnight hum inside my chest, fading slow but never rest.
Racing through the spiral with the lights so loud, minor key whispers rising from the crowd. Speed traps forming in the rhythm's glow, pulling me deeper where the currents flow. Pressure in the air like a titan loop, hi-hats twitching fast as they start to swoop. Bass shakes harder as it gears to climb, counting every beat like a ticking time. Electric spiral pulling me inside, spinning with the drop on a wild ride. Every frequency bent until it cries, diving through the sound where the tension lies. Leads and shooting like a beam of fire, all the layers rising higher and higher. Crowd screams louder as the drums attack, feel the kick hitting like a full impact. Breakdown whispers in a distant tone, bits of the melody shaking the bone. And the rise it grows till the floor aligns, crashing like thunder in sharpened lines. Electric spiral pulling me inside, spinning with the drop on a wild ride. Every frequency bent until it cries, diving through the sound where the
fragile trace. Then the simps ignite like a coated spark, lighting up the floor through the endless dark.
Footsteps blend with the trembling bass, moving like a ghost in a crowded space. Hands in the air, but my mind runs cold. Energy rising, but hard to control. Every chop vocal spins around me, raver pulling wide like a rising sea. Tension stretches thin like a breaking wire, waiting for the sound that'll lift me higher. Shadows sing, motion taking over me, locked in the rhythm where I'm meant to be, running with the beat like a phantom force, lost inside the surge with no remorse. Shadows sing, motion taking over me, locked in the rhythm where I'm meant to be, running with the beat like a phantom force, lost inside the surge with no remorse. Kick drum pounding straight through my chest, lead synth cutting clean through the rest, pattern shifting fast like a coded trace, dragging me deeper into the chase. Breakdown dropping slow as the lights collapse, silence in the groove like a hidden trap. Then the layers burst as the bill takes flight, launching every soul into the high. Shadows sing, motion taking over me, locked in the rhythm where I'm meant to be, running with the beat like a phantom force, lost inside the surge with no remorse. Echoes drift soft in a fading haze, bassline thinning out through the final phrase. Last spark flickers as the synths unwind, leaving just a pulse that stays behind.
Neon on my skin as I'm racing through, minor key tension cutting straight into fast-paced rhythm, locking tight in place. Every little moment feels like a chase, breathing in sync with the drums so sharp. Sage hit hard like a digital spark, pressure building high in a narrow lane. Just before the drop rewires my brain. I'm a night runner stuck in the circuit, riding on loops in the speed that fuels it. Every echo twisting deep in the core, chasing the sound till I need it more. brain. Patterns overlapped and collide again. Baseline crawling like a shadow beast, charging forward hungry for release. Silent gap opens before the blast. Seconds feel slow but they fly too fast. Rises creeping up as the tension breaks. Then the floor shakes hard when the whole room wakes. I'm a night runner stuck in the circuit, riding on loops and the speed that fuels it. Every echo twisting deep in the core, chasing the sound till I need it more.
In the neon glow, ad-libs whisper soft as the engine slows. Sin trails scatter in a fractured line, leaving just a pulse on the edge of time.
Metallic echoes start to fade, buried deep in minor shade. Kick and snare strike sharp and cold, patterns cut like stories told. Rhythm sharpen as they rise, slicing through the glowing skies. Baseline bends in jagged form, coiling like a coming storm. Whispers float around, dancing with the pulsing sound. Sin motive repeats its run, piercing like a loaded gun. Breakdown freezes all that moves, holding on to fractured grooves. Then the drop breaks through the night, striking hard with burning light. Dark. Feel the blade in rhythm tear, cutting clean through midnight. Every beat a shining spark, lighting up the silver dark. Edges fade but leave a trace, lingering in empty space. Bladed rhythm still remains, softly humming through my veins.
chest, buzzing faint but never rest.
Lights explode around my feet, sinking with a pounding beat. Shadow breaks in frozen air, pulling me from everywhere. Mates stack higher, layer deep, climbing where the echoes seep. Pressure tightens like a wire, sparking through electric fire. Hey, you're running on a rapid pulse, speed that shakes the universe. Every hit is burning bright, cutting through the speeding night. Hey, kick drum pushes past the floor, bassline rattles through the core. Vocal chops distort and glide, waves of sound collide inside. Drop the noise, let silence fall, break it down to nearly null, then rebuild the rising flame, driving back into the frame. Hey, running on a rapid pulse, speed that shakes the universe. Every hit is burning bright, cutting through the speeding night. Hey, you're running on a rapid pulse, speed that shakes the universe. Every hit is burning bright, cutting through the speeding night. Once the final beat is done, still the rhythm lightly hums. Rapid lines inside my brain, thumping soft like distant rain.